Yeah, StreamYard says that we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I know that this is not the time when we normally go live on StreamYard. It is quite early, especially for those of you who are in New York, even earlier for those of you who are in Texas. But nonetheless, we are here. It's 9:02 a.m. Eastern Caribbean time. It's 1:02 p.m. West Africa time, equally 2 after 2 in Nigeria. Also in Eastern Europe is actually 4:03. So I want to thank all of you for joining us, and those of you who will view this audio. Today we'll be dealing with the features of the understanding the exchange. When you go onto the exchange, what these icons or numbers that you're seeing in red, in green, in red, that's the functionality of the exchange site and what you can do. But before we get there, I'm going to play our theme song. Then I will come back, introduce our panel today as we take the discussion forward. I will now share my screen as we get ready to go through the exchange platform.
If you ever find yourself in the marketplace, you will see many people moving up and down, dreaming for a better life. Oh. If only you could know how much frustrating it is to keep procrastinating, having a desire you cannot achieve. Oh. Sometimes we go extra mile, at times tempted to commit crimes, just to have a better life. Oh God, have mercy. God be so merciful. He has given us a second chance, given us a magic coin. Welcome into abundance. Oh, thank God for the coin of freedom. Yeah, the coin of
Abundance.
Oh, thank God for the coin of freedom. Yeah, the coin of abundance. I've come to realize that there is no evil human being. But poverty can push somebody to do horrible things just to survive. One more reason for somebody to be wise. Wise. There is an opportunity for all. Thank God for this. No matter what you were looking for, that coin is a solution. Stop crying, get rich for your dream is about to come true. God is so merciful. He has given us a second chance, given us a magic coin. Welcome into abundance. Oh, thank God for the coin
Of abundance. All right, so we want to thank the Infinite for the coin of freedom, the coin of abundance. And so I want again to welcome our panelists this afternoon. We have, of course, our global youth ambassador, as usual, in the house, Mr. Gabriel. He, as you know, he has been holding the fort as our acting chief of staff as well. And also we have the CEO of Birake, Mr. Christian. Welcome, Mr. Christian, to TACC community again. I know you are no stranger to us now.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. And I hope to be useful for the entire community to understand better the platform and everything behind it.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. So today, I have mentioned that we will be basically looking at understanding the exchange platform and its features, and so I invite your questions as usual. And of course, myself and the ambassador, we are in studio with the CEO of Birake. So we will be asking questions as well. Mr. Christian, you can basically go through. Of course, you will share your screen, so you can just walk us through. Today is part one, so we just want to just walk us through the exchange as people come in the exchange. What are they seeing? What are the different icons? What the numbers? They're seeing BTC. They're seeing people are selling, people are buying. So just walk through the features so that we can all be familiar, because this recording will be recorded, and so persons will watch it, and of course we will go to questions after your presentation, sir. So welcome again, Mr. Christian, to the Abundance Community Coin, and we're happy to be associated with Birake as we go uphill. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. For me, it's also I'm also happy that we have such a collaboration with such a big community behind the TACC, the Abundance Coin. For us, it's the first time when we have such a big community behind the project. So keep it like that, and hopefully you'll be 10 times bigger than now in a few months.
Exactly. And it's very important that you made mention that we are the biggest community on the exchange. And I always tell my community that do not look for ready fix. The other platform, the Binance, the different platform that are now trading, they didn't start it out with all their numbers. They started out just like how we're doing today. And over the years, they get recognition. I think Binance is now in its third year or fourth year of operation. So nothing come overnight. So what we're now creating, we are creating a foundation. And as we move from Birake, then we will enter other platforms, especially now we are creating our blockchain as well. So thank you very much, sir, for even mentioning that we are, of course, the biggest community on Birake. Thank you, sir. Take it from there.
Yeah, we should take everything step by step. First of all, we need to have a blockchain behind the coin in order to multiply the exchanges and to be applied to multiple providers or merchants or any other services. So today's subject it's about the exchange and its features. I will try to explain it as simple as possible in order for anyone to understand it easily. And if you have, like Mr. Abundance said, if you have any questions, please throw them in the chat, and we'll try to respond to everyone. Okay. Right now, my screen is shared and it's already opened with the Abundance Coin website. We developed, as Birake, we developed a white label exchange, and we can adapt it to every color scheme or website or domain name. In our case, the Abundance website has integrated the exchange with the features from Birake software. So right now I have the Abundance Coin website in front of me. Of course, there are a lot of things to do, but as I said, everything should be done step by step because nothing can be done in a few days or 1 month. Sometimes is necessary more time than usual. Of course, depends a lot of the market status, how the crypto works, and today it's nowadays, especially in last month, we face a lot of impediments from different governments and everything. And as you can see in the market right now, it's somehow a downtrend. But hopefully it will recover, and I'm sure that it will recover because it always does. It's only a matter of time until everything it will be settled. Of course, the same situation it's also with TACC or with every other coin, because nothing can be concluded in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. Or we need time to develop the project, to develop the feature behind it, and to implement it and create the use cases in use cases for the coin. But of course, all those things require the development and awareness and a lot of more a lot of work to be done in a period of time, of course. So for now, we developed the exchange part. We successfully had the pre-launch period when everyone could enter to the project. The second step was the exchange platform, and to let everyone trade and give them the freedom to trade. Of course, trading has two parts: buying and selling, and those two parts are basically settle the price of the coin in this moment. So the first one was the pre-launch period. Right now we are in an exchange. We have already the exchange platform already integrated, and let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, what does it mean, an exchange? An exchange basically means changing crypto to crypto or crypto to fiat. Right now, we don't have yet a fiat gateway because a lot of regulations are changing right now, and it's not yet stable to include fiat in the exchange. But maybe in the near future, we will have also fiat with deposits and cards and everything. We are working a lot to get licenses. We have already a partner that came aboard, and we hope to develop much faster from now on. So for now, we have only the possibility to change crypto against another crypto. So in our case, we will talk about exchanging TACC against Bitcoin. We can add multiple pairs, but before adding multiple pairs, we need to get established to the main one, and I mean now BTC. So for now, TACC is the main pair for TACC is BTC. In the near future, we will add more like USDT or Ethereum, but the problem with the Ethereum fees in the last period was a limitation for us at this moment. Okay, here I have the page of the exchange when we can trade TACC against BTC, or and when I say trade, I say buying TACC or selling TACC. In order to buy TACC, the first step is to have some BTC in your account. I can see my balance here in the part of the buying box. I can see my balance, my BTC balance here, or I can go to deposit withdraw, and if I choose BTC from here, I can see my current balance. If I don't have BTC in my account, of course I cannot buy TACC. For the selling part, I need to have TACC in my account in order to sell. Of course, if I want to sell TACC, I need to have a balance with TACC. Okay, so the first step is to ensure that I have some BTC in my account. Okay. If I don't have BTC, I have my personal address. I have my personal address here. I have my personal address where I can transfer BTC from any provider from the world. So depends on your country, but you can transfer BTC from any payment provider that is supported in your country. You can send BTC to the exchange address that it's this exchange address is unique, and this personal it's for everyone. I mean, it's individual. So if you send,
Mr. Christian, apart from BTC, we have what, Litecoin also, the flexibility to import Litecoin and BTC Cash as well.
Yeah, we have also BTC Cash. It's the same procedure. It automatically generates for you a unique address. We have Litecoin. Also, it's generating a different address specific to the Litecoin address. We had today an issue. Someone sent BTC to the Bitcoin Cash address. Don't do that because you will lose your deposit. So try to stick on the blockchain that you chose. So if you choose BTC, you have to deposit to BTC address. If you choose Bitcoin Cash, you have to deposit to Bitcoin Cash address. Don't mix them, because in the blockchain industry, addresses are unique, and blockchains are not intercommunicating each other in order to transfer the coins from the Bitcoin to Ethereum or the way back. Okay, so for Bitcoin Cash, BTC, LTC, even Stellar, you can deposit. You can use it as a deposit in your account in order to trade. This is the first step. Try to found your account to have some Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency available, and after that you can use it. In my case, I have some BTC right now in my account, and it's not needed to make a new deposit. So I have my BTC. In your case, let's say that you don't have it, you have to make a transfer from your payment provider to your address, and after that, in a few minutes, depends on how crowded is the BTC blockchain in that moment. But usually it takes only some few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, until you will see the deposit in your account. Of course, if you don't see, because we had also some issues regarding this, you always can check your address. You can copy the address. You can put it in. I use, for example, blockchain.com Explorer. You can paste it here, and you can see the after that you can see the status of your address and the transactions. For a transaction to be concluded, you need two confirmations. You will learn in the future what confirmations means. Basically, there are two newly blocks generated above the one that you send the transaction. A block contains multiple transactions, and blockchain means a chain of blocks. And let's say you send your transaction in block 700, for example, and after that it will be generated the block 701 when it's mined by the miners. After that, 702, and you already have two confirmations, and the transaction will be processed, and it will be visible in the exchange. Okay, so talking, I'm trying not to enter into too many technical things.
Yes,
but
let's go back. Yeah, I want us to go back to the website, to the exchange itself.
Okay.
So that, yeah, because I need to ask some question there. What am I seeing when I go there first, before I do any trading? For example, when I come here, I see some numbers in BTC and Birake, some numbers in green. I see a chart also going up and down. Also to the right, I'm seeing BTC one line, I'm seeing TACC one line, I'm seeing BTC, I can't even say that too well, but I mean the price, okay, the prices. So when somebody come in here, what is all this? And also, as you go to the further right, you see, for example, now 0.00125. What does that signify? I see 0.00%, also 002 BTC. I also see TACC/BTC. So just give me an explanation of what all these configurations and numbers, and also below, as you go down, you see the history here. You see open orders. You see quick buy. So just run us through the what we are seeing there.
Okay, I will start. For the ones that never seen before an exchange. So
Yes.
for the one that they want to buy TACC, the simple and easiest method right now is to use the button of Quick Buy TACC. Quick Buy TACC automatically will go through the sell orders, and it will fill from the sell orders the amount. So if you never seen an exchange before and you want to buy TACC, the easiest method is to click Quick Buy TACC, and after that to confirm, and that's it. For the one that they I don't know why I don't see the price here. This is why I refresh. Okay, for the ones that they want to go deeper in the exchange features, they will see a similar layout on every exchange website. Similar layout, I mean, you will see the buy orders, you will see the sell orders, you will see also a chart, you will see also my trades and market trades. You will see also my open orders if I have any, and also the tools for buying and selling TACC. I mean the boxes for buying and selling TACC, in order for you to be able to place your orders. Okay, let's start from the top to the bottom. In the first line, I see the latest price of TACC in Bitcoin. So the latest price of TACC is basically the latest executed order in this moment. I can see also this price is the latest order. If I'm looking in the left side, I see it's also the latest order executed at this price. to calculate it, the equivalent of this price in USD, I can simply search on Google BTC to USD and place the value there, and I see the equivalent in USD. We said that somewhere this week we will try to do a conversion and to display an informative price. I mean the equivalent of BTC value in USD also, in order to be easier for everyone to know the latest price of that. The latest price of TACC doesn't mean that this is the price of TACC. No, the latest price of TACC it is basically the latest order executed at this price. Right now, when the liquidity is not so big in the buying and in the selling side, the price of TACC can fluctuate a lot because we have a big discrepancy between buying and selling orders. Okay, if we move forward, we will see here the percentage of the price, the percentage of movement of the price. So if the price, for now, we have the situation that the price didn't change from yesterday. This is a funny and a good thing in the same time. It was even better if the price was going up. Here I can see with green or with red, I can see if the price has increased in the last 24 hours and how much has increased. Maybe 10%, 5%, 50%, 100%. Or if it's with red, I can see the price has decreased with X%. The second one is the volume transacted also in the last 24 hours for the TACC in BTC. How many TACC have been sold or how many TACC have been bought in these 24 hours. In the right part, I see the current pair that I'm trading, and right now I'm seeing the TACC BTC. But we also have a button for showing different markets, and recently we also added TACC against Bitcoin Cash. So you can also place here orders for selling, for buying, and I'm asking you to do it because here you can also have good trades of buying or selling TACC, and it's good for creating liquidity in this market, because I heard that Bitcoin Cash will be also a good instrument for buying TACC in the near future. We have also other pairs that can be traded. For example, I can exchange Litecoin against Bitcoin. As you can see here, there are some more selling orders and buying orders. Okay, this is about the top part of the exchange. You see the latest price, the changing of the price, the volume that has been generated in the last 24 hours, and the current pair that I can see it also on the left side that I'm trading. Okay, I'll move down to the chart. For now, not having such a big activity, the chart looks a little bit disordered, and I will try to explain better how the chart is provided by TradingView. It's a well-known platform for charting and for tools on top of charting, and I will try to explain better the chart on BTC USDT that I'm having already open here. We can also maximize the chart in our platform. and also, so it's the same chart from provided by the trading view. Okay, I will. It has the same features, same buttons, and I will use the BTC one because it looks more like a trading instrument and with a clear view of every tick and candle. Okay, if we start talking about the chart, I will try to to be to only to I will try to be as simple as possible in explanation because the chart has a lot of tools that maybe it will need 10 more sessions of training or maybe 100 because it's very complex and it's used for professional traders and for everyone that knows a little bit about trading.
Yeah,
So
what I would say to you, Chris, probably we can skip that today because I think that a lot of person, as you say, are not yet fully familiar with the trading part. Just that we
yeah,
know exactly that what is happening there is based on trade, the volume going up and down, and it's keeping an average of what is taking place and all that stuff. So I think we can leave that for another time when we are more into it. But never mind. Let's go below probably how to place an order. What do we do? How to sell, and so that I can now bring in the audience with their questions.
yeah. Uh, just before to skip about the chart, only
Yeah.
some simple things about it. Every candle represent a time. So the chart
Okay.
can be set in on 4 hours, 1 day, 5 minutes, and so on. So every
Okay.
candle, if I choose one day, every candle that I have in the chart represents 1 day from the trading. So here
Okay.
is 1 day. The top is the highest price. The low is the lowest price from that day. Uh, Here is the volume that was had been transacted in that day. Uh, if the day started at the bottom of the candle and at the end of the day the price is closes above the open price, the candle will be green. If
Okay.
it's if the starting price uh, let's say this day it's 21. The price was started at 1,200 and closed at 100, 1,500. So the candle was green in this situation. In the following day, the situation was vice versa. Yeah,
Yes, and
uh,
that's trading.
yeah. Okay. About the chart, maybe we will talk. We'll talk later with more features that it has. It has. You have the possibility to add indicators. You have the possibility to see some some hints in order to take decision for trading. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk a little bit how to buy and how to sell. So one of the methods is to use the quick buy, and you only have to enter the amount that you want to buy. Uh, right now, I think it's an issue with the price. I don't know why it's not generated, but we'll skip it because it has only one field, and I enter only the amount that I want to buy, and that's it. Um, if we are talking about what we are seeing in the exchange page, we see the buy box and the sell box. The box that we are seeing here, is for placing an order. An order can be placed in the buying order list or in the selling order list. Or if I want to force a little bit, I can buy directly from the selling list. For example, right now someone is selling at this price. The first thing that I need to do, I will click on the price, and after that I want to buy 10 TACC. Only enter the quantity of TACC. It automatically calculates me how many BTC I should pay,
BTC.
and I click buy, confirm. And in this situation, when I clicked on the seller, basically I bought directly from the seller. I click on the seller, I place the quantity that I want to buy, and I bought already. If I'm looking in my trades in the left side, I see that my trade has been successfully executed, and my balance also increased with 10 TACC.
Okay.
So this is
in other words, but let me
yeah.
ask you, Mr. Christian, that person is selling how many TACC? Because you said you only buy 10, but the person is selling more than 10 TACC now, correct?
Here
And
is
at what price is the person selling it in US dollars?
here here is not necessarily only one person. It can be multiple persons
Okay.
who are grouped by the same price. So
Okay.
I only clicked at the price that
All right.
the persons are selling, and I see that for this price, it's a quantity of TACC available.
Uh-huh. All right.
So if I'm planning to buy less than the quantity available, my order will be automatically filled. If I'm planning to buy more than this quantity available, um, especially for the first row, I will buy the entire quantity, and my order, the remaining quantity, will be placed in a buying list.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now as it is now, how much in US are they now selling TAC for there? What is the request when you do the conversion?
Um, do you mean the price per one coin, or do you mean
Yes,
the,
yes,
the
yes.
total price of the
Yeah.
quantity?
No, the price for one there.
So the price for one coin, even in the selling orders or in the buying orders, is the one with red or with green. If it's with red, it's selling. If it's with green, it's buying. So this is the price of one coin.
Mm-hmm.
This is the price of one coin BTC.
Yes,
This is the quantity of coins that
yes.
are available
People are
for
selling.
selling right now,
Mm-hmm.
and this
Mm-hmm.
is the total amount of BTC.
BTC. Okay.
Basically, it's
All right.
multiplied the quantity
Yes.
with the price, and
Yes.
you'll
Can you can you just convert the price there for us there what they're selling for? So at least you could
okay.
just give
The
us
price right
yes.
now converted,
Mhm.
it's 43 US dollars cents.
Okay, all right. So they're selling for 43 cents. All right then. All right,
Yeah.
continue, sir.
Okay, so in this way, I will buy directly, and I don't have to wait until my order is getting filled. So I click on the sell price. I fill the quantity
Mhm. Okay.
100. I click buy,
Yes. And now if I
confirm, and
want
that's
to
it.
okay, and now if I want to okay, you put the buy. Okay, so that's the buy. All right. So I think all right, so we have demonstrated how to buy. Also when you're selling, you also basically can sell your coins. They will show up in this area, and of course I believe your order will be here now in this area, Mr. Christian. When you place an
Yeah,
order.
I will do a demonstration how to place an
Yes.
order, and I encourage everyone to place orders. Uh, Doing direct trades is not so beneficial for you only if you are in a hurry, because you can buy at a bigger price or you can sell at a lower price than the market. Um, so my recommendation for everyone is to place orders and wait for them to get filled. Even if you want to buy very cheap, let let there the order, and maybe at some point if someone is dumping or something, you will be rich
That's it.
gathering some cheap coins. If you want to sell, it's the same situation. If you want to sell, don't be in a hurry and put a small price. Better place a higher price and wait for it in order to be filled. So my recommendation is to place orders. How to place an order? To place an order, it's as simple as the previous scenario, but in this case, I will click on the price with green. So if I want to place a buying order, I click on the price with green, and if I want to adjust, it automatically fills for me the price below. And if I want to adjust the price, I will place an order. For example, I don't want to pay 1,250 satoshi. In this case, I want to pay only 1,150 satoshi for the tag that I want to buy. So I place my desired price. I change my desired price, and let me check because okay, 150, and I will place. I want to buy 10 tag at this price. Click buy, confirm. Right now, my order is the first in let's say in the waiting queue of
Why?
because I put the biggest price from the list. The
Okay.
biggest price from the list and smaller than the selling price.
Okay.
If my price were bigger than the selling price, automatically the orders will get filled between them. So if my price is it's lower than the selling price, the first selling price, it will be automatically placed in the list of buying orders. If I want to be the first one in the queue that is getting filled, I will place an order, a price bigger than the first one. So in my case was 1,100 satoshi, and I put another 50
All
satoshi
right.
above in order
So
to be the
so
first.
so then it's like the reverse. When you're buying, the higher
Exactly.
your bid is, it actually is the first to be filled.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if
Exactly.
you're selling, the lower the price is the first to be at the top.
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. This is some education for all of us here. All right,
Yeah.
then. Let me see. You can close off the Mr. Kushaka. We don't want to go over the hour, so I'm now going to go in to see what our if there's any question there for us. So I'm putting out the screen here. While in full screen mode view. Okay, let me just cut that. Okay, so let me see. Okay, right. Let me see. We have. Are we? We're not. We're not sharing the screen. Correct? Are we still sharing the screen? Or we stop? The screen is stopped sharing, or is still sharing?
It's sharing.
It's still sharing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I think that they can see. Okay, so Sylvester noted, sir. All right, we can bring them up. Okay, all right. Good afternoon to Mr. Abundance and to Barrack Leader. Mr. Abundance, we are with you, sir. Good courage. Thank you very much, Nigeria. There. Good day, Mr. Abundance. I'm not happy with my country, Jamaica. I've gave a school lady. Okay, I don't think that is. Okay, I don't think that is. Let me see if watching from Papua New Guinea. Good afternoon. We're here with you, sir, from Nigeria. I'm just here to see if I see any question. Good night. Greeting from Papua New Guinea. Exchange panel. Greetings to Mr. Abundance. All right. I'm trying to pick out the question. Good afternoon. Okay, there seems no. Um, all right. Okay, I am not really watching from Papua New Guinea. Okay, let me get okay. I'm not really seeing any questions here, but I just want you to talk about having our own blockchain. Christian, what is the advantage, and how will that help us to more control, more flexibility, as a community, and how soon are we expecting to roll out that blockchain?
Um, having the on blockchain, it has multiple advantages. Uh, Honestly, right now I don't see any disadvantage. Maybe the effort to to update it and keep it up to date. But having the own blockchain, it's the biggest thing, and in my opinion, this is this is the roadmap that every project should take at some point.
Mhm.
So having let's talk a little bit about the advantages that I mentioned. The first advantage of it is basically we enter in through the full decentralization mode, because it will not be only one validator, or basically every wallet will be a validator for the blockchain, not having any central point of failure uh, in it. So if tomorrow something happens with the website, with the exchange, with everything, basically the blockchain will run without any maintenance or any intervention. Not even I don't know. Not even I don't know if authorities can stop it. Not even authorities. I don't think they can stop it, because it's fully decentralized, and as I said, is has no single point of failure. This is the first advantage. Basically, we get decentralized, uh, having maybe an open source code for it, and everyone can check it, verify it that it's secure, and they can also another advantage of being open source is this is the basically the second advantage of having the own blockchain, is that we can get the we can have a code open source, and it can be audited. It can be also improved by individuals and developers from the entire world. Um, another advantage, it will be the fact that we will not be dependent of any other coin from the market. For example, if you run a token on top of Ethereum, or on top of Binance chain, or any other chain, you basically need to have Ethereum in order to transact, because you need to pay the gas fees in Ethereum, and it's quite complicated for a lot of users, especially if they didn't interact until now with the blockchains, to acquire another different coin in order to pay the fees. In our case, having the own blockchain, you will not need any other coin outside the TACC coin. That it will be used also for fees. We can set the fees very low, basically close to zero somewhere. And depends on the architecture that we choose. We can have also some advantages, like staking. What staking means that you can set an amount of coins in your wallet that will be used for becoming a validator in the blockchain. So your coins will, if you have, for example, 1,000 coins in your wallet, you will be probably eligible for receiving rewards by participating in the network. So it will be somehow an incentive for everyone to hold the coins, to participate in network development, and they will receive some rewards that they can use for increase the staking amount, or they can use for I don't know, merchants or transactions or anything that they want to use for.
All right. I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you very much, Christian, for your response. Yeah, we have also with us the youth ambassador there, our global youth ambassador. Mr. Ambassador, you might want now to come in now, ask your question as well.
Yes, greetings, Christian.
Hello.
Yes, I want to appreciate you for the job well done so far. Just like I was telling my friends, we are a startup. We're just starting, and we'll improve as time goes on. And recently, Mr. Abundance said we are creating our own blockchain. Very good news, and it's really um, ambitious. It's an ambitious project, but I just have my questions. The thing is, we're creating blockchains, and I've understood that we have public blockchain, we have private blockchain, and we have consortium blockchain. And public blockchain, like that of Bitcoin, run on proof of work. It's global. People mine. Heavy companies have a big computer rig that mine such cryptos. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake. In this case, you have lesser gas, is it electricity emission. So I want to know the kind of blockchain you're building for TACC. Is it private? Is it public? Is it like Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain? Because Binance Smart Chain too is some kind of proof of stake, and that of Ethereum.
As I know, yes, Binance Chain is proof of stake. If I'm not wrong, it's built on top of Cosmos. Ethereum is working for, I don't know, 2 years to move the proof of stake feature. It's still proof of work. I think this year they will try to do the movement between proof of work from proof of work to proof of stake. But it will be a very big move for them. They already tried few times, and being such a big project with a lot of decentralized application on top of it, it's getting very complicated. To answer to your question, as I know, the blockchain which we are creating for the TACC community will be proof of stake.
Okay.
So being proof of stake, it has a lot of advantages. One of them is that we will not use such a big amount of energy in order to mine TACC. Um, you only need to, like I said, being proof of stake, you only need to have an amount of coins. We will decide later which will be the minimum amount that you need to have in your wallet, and you will be a validator in the blockchain. So holding coins in your wallet, you will get rewards from the total pool of rewards when a block is generated. So in a proof of work scenario, you have to use graphical cards in order to generate a block. In the proof of stake, you need to have coins in your wallet in order to be a validator and to generate a new block.
Okay. And so this proof
And
of
it will be a public blockchain. Yeah.
okay.
Just like
So
like
this proof of stake
Bitcoin,
now.
that will be proof of stake. Yeah.
Okay. So will it support smart contracts like building other apps on it, just like how Binance?
No, it's very complicated to create at this point a blockchain that replicate
But smart
Ethereum
contracts.
or Binance Smart Chain. But we will not exclude this scenario for future releases or improvements of the project. In the first stage of the blockchain, we will have desktop wallets, which will be compatible with Windows, Mac, and Linux. We'll have the possibility to the basic features of the wallet to receive coins, encrypt your wallet, backup your wallet, send the coin, transfer coins. And also on top of all these features, we will have also the staking possibility, which will be very attractive for the investors to, and they will use it in order to, of course, if you are holding I don't know 10,000 coins, why to hold for free when you can hold it for receiving the rewards and being validated
Yes.
in,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're
All
welcome.
right. Um, let me see if there is any other question before we close off. It's what now? It's now. Oh, we're basically 2 minutes to go. Good afternoon, Mr. Bonus in the house. Madam Joy. Yes, thank you, Madam Joy. I think good afternoon. We appreciate your effort from Cameroon. All right. So basically, the Tiashans are basically greeting you, Mr. Christian, and
Thank you very
appreciating,
much.
yes, appreciating the efforts that have been done. And you know that your support has been receiving questions, especially persons sending Bitcoin and is not dropping as often as they say, or they may have sent it to a wrong address. Sometimes we have a misplaced, password, but all those things have been taken care of, as
Yeah.
I know. All right. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Christian, your last word to the house as we close this session.
Yeah, I forgot about the main advantage of having having our own blockchain. Is that we can move forward to submit the coins in the CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and to other exchanges. So we cannot go further without a blockchain behind it. So the first step is to have the blockchain, and after that we can move forward and to create a awareness in the crypto space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Thank
sorry, quick
thank
one.
you very
Can you
much.
also
Yeah.
support that too? After that, can we also transfer coins to wallet like Trust Wallet, Atomic Wallet? like other
Yeah,
decentralized.
after we have the blockchain, yes, we can work with providers like Trust Wallet, like Ledger, like we'll see how can we expand. But having the wallet, as I said, we can work with everyone that is working with Bitcoin. They can work in the same way with TACC too.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right. Thank you very much, Mr. Christian, for coming on board, greeting the house, explaining the platform, going into our blockchain, and what we have in mind to do in the future, so that all of us can benefit. After a year and something, putting this together, eventually, happily and successfully, we have launched. And as you rightly
yeah,
said, as we proceed with our blockchain, it will give us even greater advantage to be able to be listed on the coin market cap and other exchanges that our members are seeking to see TACC. But as I
yeah,
always say, we are a work in progress. So we
yeah.
want to just thank you again, and also to the Tiashans who are seeing it now and those who will see it later. Thank you very much. We have now come to the end of this broadcast.